Good afternoon, folks. Today's topic A is how some people deal with losing their loved ones, how their grieving process goes. Now, in other shows, I've said that this process is different for people and how they handle the way someone deals with someone being gone. So here we go with today's presentation I made for you. Sit back and enjoy, please. Okay, the page explores why some grieving individuals may choose to sleep in a deceased loved one's bed, presenting it as a natural human response to loss rather than something unusual, unhealthy. It emphasizes that grief often involves a push and pull dynamic. The desire to stay close to the person who has died, balanced against the fear and pain of confronting their absence. What the phrase means. Sleeping in a loved one's bed after death is a symbolic act of intimacy and remembrance. It can serve as a way to maintain connection with the person who has passed by inhabit, inhibiting inhabiting their space, the space most associated with their presence, a form of comfort seeking where the familiar environment provides a sense of safety during an emotionally destabilizing time, a ritual of mourning, helping the uh, bereaved process the reality of death by slowly confronting the space spaces and routines that feel most altered. The page underscores that this is not pathologically pathological behavior, but rather one of many ways people navigate grief. Emotional dynamics, push and pull. Grief is rarely linear. It oscillates between closeness and avoidance. Push avoidance. The bed can be a painful reminder of absence, invoking fear, anxiety, or overwhelming sadness. Some may feel haunted by the silence of emptiness. Pull, closeness. At the same time, the bed represents intimacy, warmth, and continuity. It can feel like the last tangible link to the loved one, offering solace and a sense of being with them. This tension, wanting to be near yet fearing the reminder, is described as a normal grief pattern. How understanding death helps. The page also references hospice nurse Julie McFadden, who explains that recognizing the natural signs of dying, such as fevers or the death rattle, can reduce fear and help families feel more prepared by demystifying death. Loved ones may loved ones may find greater peace and acceptance in this context. Behaviors like sleeping in the deceased bed are reframed as meaningful coping strategies, not something to be feared or judged. Practical notes and when to seek support. Healthy healthy coping, spending time in the loved one's bed can be a short-term healing ritual, a way to honor memory and ease the transition. Potential concerns. If the behavior becomes prolonged, interferes with daily functioning, or intensifies uh, distress, it may signal the need for additional support. Resources. Hospice bereavement programs, grief counselors, and community support groups can provide compassionate guidance, helping individuals move from fear toward acceptance. Takeaway. Sleeping in a deceased loved one's bed is portrayed as a common, deeply human grief response. It reflects the paradox of mourning, the yearning for closeness alongside the pain of absence. By normalizing this behavior and encouraging understanding of death, the page suggests that people can find comfort, reduce fear, and ultimately move toward peace in their grieving journey. Okay, guys, that's A for you. I'll be back on with B shortly. Give me a bit for B, please. And I'll have that back for you in a few minutes. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.